committee will give us the guidelines for the instructions for this session. We have some guidelines which we have specified for scoring the winners for this session. That's the next thing we want to hear now. Tell him to start. Please, don't be offended. They say you can hold on while we take the quiz first. You come in after this. Yes, please. Thank you. Since the candidates for this section are not around, we want to move to the next segment. Please, all the dioceses, we don't need to wait for you. Bring all your candidates so we can start immediately. We want to start immediately. If your candidates are not here, you are shortchanging your diocese and the candidates from the prizes which have been specified. So want all the candidates for the academic quiz to please come up. We have questions for science. We have questions for arts. We have Bible, questions for Bible from the scriptures. We also have mathematics and general knowledge. These are the contents of the quiz we want to go into. And there are going to be 7 sections in that quiz. In that quiz, I have 7 sections containing 10 questions each to be taken in turns. The questions will be flashed on the screen. And each participant, each contestant has just 30 seconds for each question. You have just 30 seconds to answer each question. Just 30 seconds to answer each question. It will be timed. Once the time is up, the next person will take over the question, and the score will be recorded against each candidate. So we will soon get the questions on the screen. I've just received Uyo Diocese. Uyo Diocese is here. Calabar is here. Aba and Umuahia are here. Also, Okigwe Diocese. Some names have come up here. Thank you very much. So the media, please, we are waiting for you to flash the questions on the screen. Okay. So we are arranging the arena for the participants to appear. So as part of the guidelines for this competition, we have the following. The participants for this quiz, I want to let you know, are those post-secondary candidates, those who have finished their secondary education. Undergraduates are qualified to participate. Graduates and recent school leavers are also qualified to participate in this contest. And the criteria includes, as we know, the theme for this conference is "Upon this rock I will build my church." The spoken word has content and message. Clarity of the theme is part of the things we are going to judge. The spiritual depth of the information, the relevance of the information and to the Christian faith is part of the criteria for judging the spoken word. It must also be biblically grounded, either uplifting or convincing in purpose. That's the criteria for spoken word. And that has about 30 points. The vocal word also is there. Vocal projection, the pace of the speaker, the tone of the speaker, and the variation, including the emphasis, will be checked, will be scored for each contestant. So the speaker should command attention and convey information effectively to be able to earn the marks for the spoken word. We also measure appearance for the candidates, including the use of figures of speech. As we continue, we'll get these things clearer to you. And you should be able to deliver without being prompted for the spoken word. Criteria for spoken word. Now, we are going to see there may be penalties if the person defaults. There may be penalties for defaulters. Next is accuracy. We have to look for accuracy. The appropriateness of the tone of the speaker will also be judged. The points are already against each of them. Now, for the academic quiz, we have subject areas as follows. We have the following subject areas for the academic quiz. These are the areas that we covered in the quiz section. We have all the subjects taken in the school: biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, further maths, agricultural science, health sciences, and environmental sciences. Questions will cover these areas. For the arts and humanities, each diocese is presenting two candidates, like I said, one for science, one for arts. So the questions for the sciences will be answered by the science candidates, while the arts questions will be answered by the arts candidates. So for the arts subjects, we have literature in English, Christian religious knowledge, history, fine applied arts, music, government, philosophy, and logic. That is for arts. Social sciences subjects will include questions from economics, geography, sociology, commerce, civic education, political science, current Nigerian and world affairs, current affairs. That is for social sciences. Then we also have questions from general knowledge. We also ask questions in the general knowledge. And this general knowledge includes Nigerian history, culture, African affairs, world geography, proverbs, figures, inventions, sports, and the like. Under current affairs, questions will cover areas like national, international news, politics, sports, sports events, science, breakthroughs, Christian and world news, events within the past 12 months, at least the past 1 year. Should be able to answer questions between now and the last 12 months. For ICT, you know that ICT is now the reigning, is the in thing for is a must. You have to have knowledge of ICT for you to make a headway now. So ask basic questions in basic computing, internet literacy, software tools, and AI technology. AI is also trending now. Cybersecurity awareness and digital communication, including social media. We all use social media every day. So it's going to be part of the questions for that section. While Bible knowledge will cover questions from both the Old and the New Testament. Bible prophets and the rest of them. So having said that, so round 1, we take care of the sciences. Round 2, we take care of arts and humanities. I mentioned earlier that we are going to have 7 rounds for each. Round 3, social sciences. 4, general knowledge. Round 5, current affairs. Round 6, ICT. And 7, Bible knowledge or Christian religious knowledge. And each of these sections carry at least 10 questions each, to give us a total of about 17. The scoring criteria we have also specified in this guideline, which has already been submitted to the chairman, and he has approved the criteria we specified for fairness and wider coverage. When the candidates come here, we also let them know, but I believe that some of the candidates are already hearing what I'm saying. This instruction is for the participants. We are giving them instruction on how the contest is going to take place, instead of waiting and not saying anything. Yes. So can I? Oh, okay. Yes. But as they come, you may still need to repeat. So please, we now invite the contestants. We are ready to take the quiz section. At this point, I would like to hand over to the moderator for this session to take over from where I stopped. Thank you.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Are you excited? All right. So I want to start calling on the participants, the contestants from the various dioceses. As you know, we are starting with academic quiz, and the academic quiz will cover all areas: the sciences, the arts and the humanities, the social sciences, the general knowledge, current affairs, ICT and technology, then Bible knowledge. So it's all encompassing. So that means your participants have to be people who are vast in the various areas. So I want to start from Uyo Diocese. The contestants for the academic quiz are: number 1, Laurel Edet. Please jam your hands together as she comes forth to the podium. Appreciate her, please. Next is Nobel F. Young. Nobel F. Young. Please, let's jam our hands together to appreciate them. Please let them be quick about coming out. Then for Calabar, we have Ekeche Splendor and Obieche Fona Goodness. Please jam your hands together as they come forth. Then for Umuahia, we have Ogumike Prince and Marvelous Gabriel. Please jam your hands together as they come to the podium. Jam your hands together as they come to the podium. Are they coming? Ogumike Prince for Umuahia and Marvelous Gabriel. Then for Okigwe Diocese, we have Sister Thank God Oluchi and Brother Samuel Ezechuku. Please jam your hands together for them. Jam your hands together for them. I have not seen Abba here. Abba is not here. Academic quiz for Abba. I'm not seeing it here. Academic quiz for Abba. Please, who's in charge of that? Academic quiz for Abba. I can't see any contestant list here. All right, please, let's be fast about that, please. Some of the sisters, they're going for this, they're going for long. They're down. What's the Instagram? Another one will manage it like that. Let me. I want to call for Abba Diocese. For Abba Diocese, we have Uchenna Prosper Chigozie. Please jam your hands together. We have Chidebere Emmanuel. Chidebere Emmanuel. Please let them come forth. We are far behind schedule. We are far behind schedule, please. Let them come forth. Where are they? Uchenna Prosper Chigozie and Chidebere Emmanuel. You should know that the questions are made up of objective, that is MCQ, short answers, that is, you give a short answer to the questions. Then some will be true and false. You answer true or false. Some will be definitions and descriptions. Then some will be passage, verse identification. That is for the Bible quiz. Then some will be passage completion. You complete the passage. Then some will be based on scenario. That is, you would have to interpret from the questions should be asked. Real world examples. You apply them. Then some will be based on the problem solving. So are we good to go? Only as it is 20. I mean, how many minutes? All right, for the sciences, you have 30 seconds to answer. 30 seconds. For arts and humanities, you have 30 seconds also to answer. For the social sciences, you have 30 seconds. For general knowledge, you have 20 seconds. For ICT and knowledge, you have 20 seconds. Then there will be a buzzer session. That is the fifth session, will be buzzer session based on speed. That will be 15 seconds. 15. Please, let's bring the replacement quickly. Okay, please sit in such a way that you will see the screen, because we're projecting the questions to the screen. So you will see the questions on the screen. We would also read it out. We don't want any excuses at all. And you have, like I said, you know the timing already. Immediately I finish reading the question, the timing will start. So you see the timing on the screen. It will be ticking for the 30 seconds questions. It will start ticking from 30 seconds. Immediately the thing reaches 0. Your time is up already. This sitting arrangement is not, it is not organized. Is how can we organize? We can see this. It's not organized. We can see the show. But we have to go out around the circular. Okay. So Abba, the replacement, Chinonso Emmanuel Godfrey. Please, wherever you are, come forth to the podium. Please jam your hands together as it comes forth. Clap una. This one you're clapping very well. It's like you know him already. We're making this as transparent as possible. All the questions will be visible for everybody to see. The timing will be there also. So to be as transparent as possible. Are we good to go? Don't panic. Relax. They are very cheap questions. Bring the cup for your diocese. All right, so for each of the sessions, we have questions 1 to 10. You have the microphone. You choose what number you want to answer. Immediately I finish reading the question and the options, your time will start. Do you understand? All right. Are we good to go? Are we good to go? Brother Promise, are we good to go? All right, let's go. Switch on. Not working. All right. Please, when calling your numbers, call loudly. Let's all hear. So we're starting with sciences, round 1, sciences. We have questions 1 to 10. What diocese is this? Okigwe, Aba, Umuahia, Calabar, Uyo, Okigwe. Oh, okay. All right. Okigwe Diocese, please choose your question from 1 to 10.
Question 2.
Please be very clear about it.
Question 2. Question 2.
Question number 2. Question number 2, please. A mutation changes an mRNA codon from GAA to GAG without altering the protein. This demonstrates, I read again, a mutation changes an mRNA codon from GAA to GAG without altering the protein. This demonstrates the options, please. A, universality. B, overlapping codons. C, degeneracy of the genetic code. D, non-linearity. Your time starts now. Please be very loud about it. Option C. Option C, is that your final answer? Is that a final answer? All right, please, let's show. You still have about 17 seconds more. Are you choosing this finally? All right, please, let's show the correct answer. What's the correct answer? Please give it up for Okigwe Diocese. All right, Aba Diocese, choose your question.
Number 5.
Question number 5, please. Ignoring air resistance, a projectile launched and landing at the same level has a maximum range at. Ignoring air resistance, a projectile launched and landing at the same level has maximum range at. The options, please. A, 30 degrees. B, 45 degrees. C, 60 degrees. D, 90 degrees. Please be very loud about your answer. B, 45 degrees. Final answer B. Final answer B. All right, let's show the answer. The correct answer is B. Please give it up for Aba Diocese. We move on to Umuahia Diocese. Umuahia Diocese, please choose your question. All right, please, from the audience, do not whisper answers. If you should whisper the answers if you should whisper answers at all, we will disqualify your diocese. So please help them. We may give opportunity to the audience to answer. So if that comes, you can now answer. But for now, don't whisper anything. All right, let's move on to Umuahia Diocese. Umuahia Diocese, please choose your question. Be very loud, please.
Question 1.
Question number 1, Umuahia Diocese. Let's see question number 1. Inhibiting the sodium-potassium AT phase in a eukaryotic cell mostly directly causes. Inhibiting the sodium-potassium AT phase in a eukaryotic cell most directly causes. Let's see the options. A, increased intracellular potassium ion. B, progressive loss of sodium ions and potassium gradients. C, complete cessation of mitochondrial ATP production. D, direct inhibition of DNA replication. Your time starts now. Inhibiting the sodium ions and potassium ions ATP phase in a eukaryotic cell most directly causes A, increased intracellular potassium ions, B, progressive loss of sodium and potassium gradients. What did you say? B. Option B, final answer. Option B, final answer. All right, let's have the correct answer. Please give it up for Umuahia Diocese. Progressive loss of sodium ions and potassium gradients. Beautiful performances so far. Wonderful. We have geniuses as members here. To Calabar Diocese, please, your number.
6.
Question number 6, Calabar Diocese. Let's have it. It's open with your phones. All right. Don't chat GPT the answers. A 2 kg object moving at 6 meters per second collides perfectly inelastically with a 4 kg object at rest. Their common speed is. The options, please. Option A, 1.2 meters per second. Option B, 2.0 meters per second. Option C, 3.0 meters per second. And option D, 6.0 meters per second. Your answer, your time starts now. C, 3.0 meters per second. Final answer, C. Is that your final answer? All right, let's have the answer, the correct answer. The correct answer was B, 2.0 meters per second. Let's move on to Uyo Diocese. And to Uyo Diocese, what number? Question number. Please be very vocal. Please, what is the noise about? Let's have perfect decorum, please. All right, all right. So she got the answer correctly, but the system chose a wrong answer. So please give it up for Calabar Diocese. Okay, please, let's project the question so that we'll solve here and get the answer. Project the question again. All right, that's the question on the screen.
Question 8.
All right. We'll go through that question again and confirm the answer before we award the mark. Let's move on to Uyo Diocese. Please choose your question.
Question 8.
Question number 8, Uyo Diocese. Please, let's have it. A fair die is rolled twice. What is the probability that the second result exceeds the first? Let's have the options, please. Option A, 1/6. Option B, 5/12. And option C, 1/2. Option D, 7/12. Your time starts now. A fair die is rolled twice. What is the probability that the second result exceeds the first? A, 1/6. B, 5/12. C, 1/2. D, 7/12.
1/6.
1/6, option A. Is that your final answer? Final answer 1/6. Let's have the correct answer. And that was wrong. The correct answer was supposed to be 5/12. Still on this first round, let's go again. Starting from Okigwe Diocese. All right, please. Question number, please be very loud when choosing.
Question number 3.
Question number 3. For nitrogen plus hydrogen, that is nitrogen plus hydrogen as reactants, giving the products ammonia plus heat, which change favors ammonia formation? Options, please. A, increase temperature. B, decrease the pressure. C, increase pressure. D, add inert gas at constant volume. For a reaction like this, nitrogen and hydrogen as the reactants, giving 2 molecules of ammonia plus heat, which change favors ammonia formation. Is it to increase the temperature, or to decrease the pressure, or to increase the pressure, or to add inert gas at constant volume?
D.
Option D, to add inert gas at constant volume. Time is up already. Let's have it. The correct answer was C, to increase the pressure. Let us move on to Aba Diocese. Please give us your number.
7. Number 7.
Question number 7, Aba Diocese. Question number 7. All right. If x plus 1/x is equal to 5, then x is not equal to 0. What is x raised to power 3 plus 1/x raised to power 3? The options, please. A, 52, B, 56, C, 60, and D, 64. Your time starts now. If x plus 1/x is equal to 5, where x is not equal to 0, what is x raised to power 3 plus 1/x raised to power 3?
A.
Option A, 52. Final answer? All right, let's get the correct answer. The correct answer was A. Give it up for Aba Diocese. Brilliant performance from Aba Diocese. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. All right. You know, we promised you that we're going to confirm the correct answer for the Calabar question. So we have confirmed and discovered that she failed it actually. So let's move on to Umuahia Diocese. Please choose your question.
Question 10.
Question number
10.
Question number 10, Umuahia Diocese. Rapid urbanization increases flash flooding, mainly because it's, the options please. A, increases infiltration. B, increases impervious surfaces and reduces infiltration. C, increases soil organic matter. D, increases forest evapotranspiration. The time starts now. Rapid urbanization increases flash flooding, mainly because it's A, increases infiltration, B, increases impervious surfaces and reduces infiltration, C, increases soil organic matter, D, increases forest evapotranspiration. Your answer, please.
B.
Option D, increases forest evapotranspiration. Let's have the correct answer. And the correct answer was B, increases impervious surfaces and reduces infiltration. Let's move on to Calabar. Calabar, please, your number. Question number
9.
Question number 9, please, Calabar Diocese. A 2x2 matrix has eigenvalues whose sum is 7 and product is 10. Which pair is possible? The options, please. A, 1 and 10. B, 2 and 5. C, 3 and 4. D, 5 and 5.
B.
B, 2 and 5. Your final answer, 2 and 5. You still have 26 seconds left. Your final answer, 2 and 5. Final answer. All right. Let's have the correct answer, please. And that was correct for Calabar Diocese. Please give it up for Calabar Diocese. Wonderful, wonderful. Let us move on finally for this round to Uyo Diocese. Let's have it. What number, please?
Question number 4.
Question number. All right. A buffer contains equal concentrations of halogen and A negative if the potassium this one is equal to 4.76. Its approximate pH is A 2.38, B 4.76, C 7.00, and D 9.52. Your answer, please. Your time is reading.
B.
Option B, 4.76. 4.76 are your final answer?
Yes.
Final answer? All right. All right, so let's get the correct answer. And the correct answer is B, 4.76. Please give it up for Uyo Diocese. Now we are moving on to the next round. The second round, the round 2. The round 2, Arts and Humanities. Arts and Humanities. Okigwe Diocese, over to you. You have 1 to 10.
Question 5.
Question number 7.
5.
Question number 5. All right, let's have it. The 1954 Littleton Constitution is significant because it, options please. A, established a federal system with greater regional autonomy. B, abolished regional governments. Option C, introduced military rule. And option D, granted immediate independence. Your time starts now.
E.
Option D.
E.
Option A, established a federal system with greater regional autonomy. Your final answer, option A. Is that your final answer? All right. Let's have the correct answer, please. Brilliant. Correct answer, A. Give it up for Okigwe Diocese. Wonderful. Let us move on to Aba Diocese. Please choose your question.
Question 2.
Question number 3.
2.
Question number 2. All right, let's have it. A narrator who knows the private thoughts of several characters uses the options, please. A first person limited. Option B, second person. Option C, third person omniscient. Option D, unreliable first person. Your time starts now. A narrator who knows the private thoughts of several characters uses. Your answer?
A.
Option A, first person limited. Your final answer A. Some seconds left. Final answer A. All right, let's have it. The correct answer. That was wrong. The correct answer was C, third person omniscient. Let's move on to Umuahia Diocese. Please, let's have your question.
Number 5.
Question number 5, Umuahia Diocese. Let's have it. Question number 5. Question number 5, take in another one, please. Question number 1. All right, Umuahia Diocese, question number 1. In Things Fall Apart, Okonkwo's tragic trajectory is most closely linked to the options, please. A, excessive individualism and fear of weakness. B, political idealism. C, intellectual curiosity. D, pacifism. Your time starts now. And as Things Fall Apart, Okonkwo's tragic trajectory is most closely linked to excessive individualism and fear of weakness as A, B, political idealism, C, intellectual curiosity, and D, pacifism. Your answer, please.
A.
Option A, excessive individualism and fear of weakness. Final answer A. Final answer A. All right, let's get the correct answer. Correct answer was A. Give it up for Umuahia Diocese, please. Let us move on to Calabar Diocese. Let's have your question, please.
Number 3.
Question number 3, Calabar Diocese. Question number 3. In Romans 4, Paul uses Abraham mainly to argue that justification is associated with the options, please. A, circumcision. B, faith rather than reliance on works of the law. C, temple sacrifice. And D, Gentile conversion to Judaism. Your time starts now. In Romans chapter 4, Paul uses Abraham mainly to argue that justification is associated with A, circumcision. B, faith rather than reliance on the works of the law. C, temple sacrifice. D, Gentile conversion to Judaism. Option B, faith rather than reliance on the works of the law. Final answer? All right, let's have the correct answer. And that was correct. Give it up for Calabar Diocese, please. We go again, still in this round 2. Okigwe Diocese, let's have you, please. All right, Uyo, please.
Question 7.
Question number 7. All right. Division of constitutional powers between a central authority and component units describes options. A, unitary government. B, federal government. C, absolute monarchy. D, theocracy. Your time starts now.
B. Federal government.
B, federal government. Final answer? Final answer B. All right, the correct answer, let's have it. B, correct. Give it up for Uyo Diocese. Beautiful performance so far. Beautiful. Let us move on to the other round of this round 2. Let's have you.
Question 8.
Question number 8, Okigwe Diocese. Let's have it. Judicial review enables courts primarily to options. A, draft budgets. B, determine whether government action conforms to the Constitution. C, appoint ministers. D, conduct elections. Your time starts now. B, determine whether government action conforms to the Constitution. Final answer. You have some seconds left. Final answer. Are you very sure? All right, let's have the correct answer, please. That was correct. Brilliant. Give it up for Okigwe Diocese. Wonderful. Brilliant. Awesome. Excellent. All right, let us move on to Aba Diocese.
9.
Question number 9, Aba Diocese. Hume's problem of induction challenges the claim that, options please. A, deduction exists. B, past regularities logically guarantee future regularities. C, mathematics is useful. D, sense perception exists. The time starts now. Hume's problem of induction challenges the claim that A, deduction exists. B, past regularities logically guarantee future regularities. C, mathematics is useful. D, sense perception exists. Let's have your answer, please. Please.
D.
Option B, past regularities logically guarantee future regularities. Right, let's have the correct answer. The correct answer was B. Beautiful performance. Give it up for Dioceses. Wonderful. Wonderful. Under pressure, he was still able to perform excellently well. That was beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let us move on to Umuahia Diocese. Please choose your number.
Question 10.
Question number 9. 10 or 9? 9. Question
10,
number.
10.
All right, 10. Let's have it. A fugue is best characterized by A, single unaccompanied melody. B, imitative contrapuntal development of a principal subject. C, percussion only. And D, spoken improvisation. Let's have your answer. Your time starts now. The fugue is best characterized by a single unaccompanied melody. B, imitative contrapuntal development of a principal subject. C, percussion only. D, spoken improvisation.
A.
Option A, a single unaccompanied melody. Right, let's have the correct answer, please. That was wrong. Correct answer was imitative contrapuntal development of a principal subject. All right, let's move on to Calabar Diocese. Please choose your question.
7.
Question number 7. Let's have it. Calabar Diocese 7. All right, another please. Please be very clear. Question number 6, Calabar Diocese. Let's have it. The Berlin Conference of 1884 to 1885 is most directly associated with A, abolition of slavery. B, European diplomatic regulation of the partition of Africa. C, Africa independence. And D, formation of the League of Nations. Your time starts now. B, European diplomatic regulation of the partition of Africa. Your final answer? You have some seconds left. Final answer. All right, let's have it, please. The correct answer. Correct. Give it up for Calabar Diocese. Wonderful performance. Wonderful. Let's move on finally for this round to Uyo Diocese. Let's have it, please.
Question number 2.
Question number 2, Uyo Diocese. Let's have the question. A narrator who knows the private thoughts of several characters
Taking
already answered. All right. What is the last question remaining there? Question number 4. In John's Gospel, the raising of Lazarus is significant because it options A is Jesus's first miracle, B is a major sign preceding the passion and intensifies opposition, C occurs after the resurrection, and D is only a parable. Your time starts
B.
now. B is a major sign preceding the passion and intensifies opposition. Your final answer? Your final answer? All right, let's have the correct answer, please. That was correct. Beautiful performance by Uyo Diocese. Give it up for them, please. Beautiful performances so far. Brilliant. Wonderful. Awesome. Amazing. We move on to the round 3, please. The round 3. We have the social sciences. Gradually, we are progressing. We are making rapid progress. Please, as those people get the correct answers, encourage them. Let's appreciate them. All right. Let's start from Okigwe Diocese as usual.
Question 4.
Question number 1. They are going
Four,
first.
four.
All right. Question number 4. at the same longitude but different latitudes, which is most likely to differ? The options, please. A, local solar noon. B, solar angle and daylight characteristics. C, longitude. D, the existence of time. The time starts now. At the same longitude but different latitudes, which is most likely to differ? A, local solar noon. B, solar angle and daylight characteristics. C, longitude. And D, the existence of time. Let's have it.
D.
Option D, the existence of time. Your final answer? You have some seconds left. All right, let's get the correct answer. Unfortunately, that was wrong. The correct answer was B, solar angle and daylight characteristics. Let us move on to Aba Diocese. Please, your question. Question number 6, Aba Diocese. Let's have it. Question number 6. A graduate rises to a higher occupational status than their parents. This is the options, please. A, horizontal mobility. B, intergenerational upward mobility. C, primary deviance. And D, cultural lag. Your time starts now. A graduate rises to a higher occupational. Let the timing start. A graduate rises to a higher occupational status than their parents. This is A, horizontal mobility.
D.
B, intergenerational upward mobility. Your final answer? Your final answer? Final answer? All right, let's have the correct answer, please. That was correct. Brilliant. Awesome. Awesome. These are geniuses. Absolutely amazing. Wonderful performance so far. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right, let us move on to Umuahia Diocese. Let's have it.
Question 5.
Question number 5, Umuahia Diocese. Erosion on the outer bend of a meandering river is mainly associated with the options. A, low velocity deposition. B, greater flow velocity and hydraulic action. C, evaporation. And D, glacial plucking. Your time starts now. Erosion on the outer bend of a meandering river is mainly associated with A, low velocity deposition. B, greater flow velocity and hydraulic action. C, evaporation. And D, glacial plucking. Let's have your answer.
B.
Question D.
B. B.
B, greater flow velocity and hydraulic action. Final answer. Let's have the correct answer, please. Correct. Please give it up for Umuahia Diocese. Our children are brilliant. They are wonderful. All right. Let us move on to Calabar Diocese.
10.
Question number.
10.
All right. In proportional representation, seats are generally allocated. A, only to the highest individual vote getter. B, in proportion to party or list votes under the system's rules. A, C, by judges. And D, by age. Your time starts now. In proportional representation, seats are generally allocated. A, only to the highest individual vote getter. B, in proportion to party or list votes
B.
under the system's rule. B, in proportion to party or list votes under the system's rules. Final answer. Final answer. All right, let's get the correct answer, please. And that was correct. Give it up for Calabar Diocese. Brilliant. 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 Beautiful. Beautiful. And finally to Uyo Diocese. Let's have it.
Question 2.
Question number 2. All right, let's have it. Question number 2, Uyo Diocese. Already taken. Question number 2. All right, question number 2. A central bank raises its policy rate. The intended immediate effect is generally to the options, please. A, stimulate borrowing. B, reduce credit costs. C, tighten monetary conditions and moderate demand pressures. D, automatically increase money supply. Your time starts now.
B.
B, reduce credit costs. Your final answer.
Yes.
Final answer.
Yes.
All right, let's have the correct answer, please. Unfortunately, the correct answer was C, tighten monetary conditions and moderate demand pressures. Please, I encourage you to make use of your time. If you're not very sure, then make use of your time, please. All right. Let us move on to the second part of this third round. Over to Okigwe Diocese. Let's have it.
8.
Question number 8. All right. Using a court to challenge an unlawful government decision most directly reflects options: the rule of law as A, and B, political apathy, C, ethnocentrism, D, clientelism. Time starts now. Using a court to challenge an unlawful government's decision most directly reflects A, the rule of law, B, political apathy, C, ethnocentrism, D, clientelism. C, ethnocentrism. Ethnocentrism. Your final answer? Final answer. All right, let's have the correct answer. And that was wrong, unfortunately. The correct answer was the rule of law as propounded by A.V. Dicey. All right. Let us move on to Aba Diocese.
9. 9.
Question number 9. A company offers its shares to the public for the first time. This is called, and the options, please. A, IPO, B, secondary market sale, C, hire purchase, and D, trade discount. Time starts now. A company offers its shares to the public for the first time. This is called A, IPO, B, secondary market sale, C, hire purchase, and D, trade discount.
D.
B, secondary market sale. Your final answer? Final answer B. You still have 7 seconds more. Final answer. Final answer. All right, let's have the correct answer, please. That was wrong. The correct answer was A. That stands for initial public offering. And that
Sir, I think the first option was not represented well.
what?
No, it was not represented well. It's supposed to be OPO. Standing
Supposed
for
to be
open
what?
market operation. They put IPO.
A company offers its shares to the public for the first time.
OPO, like the first option is OPO.
OPO. No, it's supposed to be IPO. IPO, initial public offering. IPO, that's the correct thing. All right. Let us move on to Umuahia Diocese, please. Let's go.
Question 7.
Question number 7. Please be audible. The process through which people acquire societal norms and values is the options: A, socialization, B, stratification, C, secularization, and B, bureaucratization. The time starts now. The process through which people acquire societal norms and values is A, socialization, B, stratification, C, secularization, and B, bureaucratization. What's your final answer?
A.
A, socialization. Your final answer, socialization. Final answer. Final answer. All right, let's have it. The correct answer. That was correct. Give it up for Umuahia Diocese. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's move on to Calabar Diocese, please.
5.
Question number 5, Calabar Diocese. Let's have it. Question number 5. Is it available? Question number 5. Is it available? taken. Another, please. You have to be noting these things down somehow. What numbers are available? Question number 8. 8 taken. What numbers are available? Please somehow note these
4.
numbers. All right, question number 4. Is it available? Taken already. Number 3, question number 3. Let's have number 3. A current account deficit can be financed by options: capital inflows, B, lower imports only, C, eliminating savings, and D, increasing inflation automatically. The time starts now.
A.
A, capital inflows. Final answer, you have about, still have a full time left. Final answer, A, capital inflows. A, capital inflows. Final answer. Are you certain? Final answer. You have to choose an answer. What are you choosing? Few seconds left. You are going with the A. All right, let's have the correct answer, please. And that was A, capital inflows. Give it up for Calabar Diocese. All right. Let us move on to the last for this round. Uyo Diocese. Let's go.
Question number 1.
Question number
1.
1. If price elasticity of demand is minus 0.4, a 10% price increase causes approximately options: A, 4% increase in quantity demanded, B, 4% decrease, C, 25% decrease, and D, 40% decrease. The time starts now. If price elasticity of demand is minus 0.4, a 10% price increase causes approximately A, 4% increase in quantity demanded, B, 4% decrease, C, 25% decrease,
4%
and
decrease.
option A,
B.
B, 4% decrease. Final answer.
Yes.
All right, let's have the correct answer. B, correct. Give it up for Uyo Diocese. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant performances so far. Very wonderful, wonderful. All right, right about now, we're going to move on to the round 4. General knowledge. Questions 1 to 10 to Okigwe Diocese. Please choose your question.
Question 6.
Question number
6.
Question number 6. Question number 6, right? All right, 6, not 8. 6.
6.
Question number 6, please, not 8. Is it 6? Okay, this is 6. The mRNA technology used by Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna vaccines works by options: A, injecting weakened SARS-CoV-2, B, delivering genetic instructions for cells to produce the spike protein and stimulate immunity, C, injecting antibodies from recovered patients, and D, using a viral vector to deliver coronavirus material to T cells. Your time starts now. B, delivering genetic instructions for cells to produce the spike protein and stimulate immunity. Final answer. Final answer. Final answer. All right, let's have the correct answer, please. And that was correct. Delivering genetic instructions for cells to produce the spike protein and stimulate immunity. Please give it up for them. Brilliant performance. All right, let us move on to Aba Diocese.
8.
Question number 8, Aba Diocese. Samuel Morse is most closely associated with A, telegraphy and Morse code. B, radioactivity. C, internal combustion. And D, printing press. Time starts now. Samuel Morse is most closely associated with A, telegraphy and Morse code. A, telegraphy and Morse code. Your final answer?
Yes, sir.
You have some seconds left. Final answer? Right, let's have the correct answer. Let's have the beautiful, correct. Give it up for Aba Diocese. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. All right, over to Umuahia Diocese. Let's have it. Let's have it.
5.
Question number 5, Umuahia Diocese. Which African country topped the African medal table at the Paris 2024 Olympics? Options, please. A, Nigeria. B, South Africa. C, Kenya. And D, Ethiopia. The time starts now.
At the time. Who paid me the question?
What option?
B.
B, South Africa. Final answer. Final answer. Final answer. All right, let's have the correct answer, please. And that was wrong. The correct answer was Kenya. All right. To Calabar, let's have you.
9.
Question number 9, Calabar. Why is June 12 significant in Nigeria? Options. Nigeria returned to civilian rule. B, MKO Abiola was widely regarded as the winner of June 12, 1993 presidential election, which was later annulled. C, Sani Abacha seized power. And D, the Supreme Court validated the election. Your time starts now. B, MKO Abiola was widely regarded as the winner of the June 12, 1993 presidential election, which was later annulled. Your final answer? Final answer B. All right, let's have the correct answer. And that was correct. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Calabar Diocese. All right, over to Uyo Diocese. Let's have you.
Question 1.
Question number 1, Uyo Diocese. All right, let's go. 1, Uyo Diocese. Let's have it. What happened on January 15, 1966? A, Nigeria gained independence. B, Nigeria became a republic under Nnamdi Azikiwe. C, military officers staged Nigeria's first coup, killing several senior political and military figures. D, the Biafran War ended. Time starts now.
B.
B.
C.
What? What's your answer? Uyo, what's your answer? Choose something now.
B.
B. Nigeria became a republic under Nnamdi Azikiwe. I learned that some persons are whispering the answers. Please, if that happens again, your diocese will be disqualified. If you don't want to implicate them, please keep your mouths mute. You are not helping them by whispering the answers. No. All right, let's have the answer. And that was wrong. Correct answer was C. Military officers staged Nigeria's first coup, killing several senior political and military figures. All right, let's go on the round 2 of this round 4. Let's have it.
Number 3.
Question number 10.
3.
3. All right, 3. A climate tipping point is options. The exact point global temperature exceeds 1.5 degrees Celsius. B, a threshold beyond which a system can undergo self-reinforcing, potentially irreversible change. C, the point renewable energy becomes cheaper than fossil fuels. And D, the maximum CO2 the atmosphere can absorb. Let's have it. This is just 20 seconds. The climate tipping point, 20 seconds you have. A, the exact point global temperature exists 1.5 degrees Celsius. Choose.
A.
A, the exact points global temperature exists 1.5. All right, let's have the correct answer. And that was wrong. Correct answer was B, a threshold beyond which a system can undergo self-reinforcing, potentially irreversible change. All right, let's move on to a bad diocese. Is that a bad diocese? All right, choose. Question number 7, a bad diocese. All right, let's go. The Strait of Hormuz is strategically significant because it is options. A, the world's busiest container shipping lane. B, a narrow waterway through which roughly 1/5 of the global petroleum liquids consumption passes. And C, the deepest navigable waterway. D, the border between Africa and Arabia. The time starts now. B, a narrow waterway through which roughly 1/5 of global petroleum liquids consumption passes. Final answer B.
Yes, sir.
Final answer. Right, let's have the correct answer. And that was correct. Beautiful, beautiful. What a performance. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. All right, let's move on to Umuahia Diocese. Let's have you. What number, please?
Question 1.
Question number 1, Umuahia Diocese. Let's have it. Let's have it, number 1. Taken already. All right, another please. One has been taken. Just 2 and 10 remaining. Question number 2. All right, 2. The Holocaust was perpetrated by options. A, Stalin's Soviet Union. And B, Nazi Germany under Adolf Hitler. C, the Ottoman Empire. And D, the Imperial Japan. The time starts now. The Holocaust was perpetrated by A, Stalin's Soviet Union. Let the timing start, please. B, Nazi Germany under Adolf Hitler. C, the Ottoman Empire. And D, the Imperial Japan. Your answer? Your answer?
B.
B, Nazi Germany under Adolf Hitler. Let's have the correct answer. And that was correct. Give it up for Umuahia Diocese. Adolf Hitler led to the killing of about 6 million Jews during his regime. That was what was known as the Holocaust. All right, Calabar Diocese, let's have it.
5,
Question number 5.
10,
10. All right. Which SI unit equals kg per meter square per seconds cube? A, joule. B, watts. C, Pascal. And D, Newton. The time starts now. Which SI unit equals kg per meter square per seconds cube? Few seconds left. Few seconds left.
oh, A,
A, joule. Let's have the correct answer, please. And that was wrong. The correct answer was watt. All right. Are we done for this round? Okay, Uyo remaining. All right, let's have the Uyo Diocese chosen. Question number 6.
Question 4.
Question number 6. 4. All right, 4. Which combination best describes factors frequently associated with Rwanda's post-1994 development? Options: A, discovery of large oil reserves, mass emigration, and the largest UN peacekeeping budget in Africa. B, mass emigration, investment in education, technology, and infrastructure. C, strong state-led governance, anti-corruption measures, investment in education, technology, and infrastructure. And D, the largest UN peacekeeping budget in Africa, strong state-led governance, and anti-corruption measures. Your time starts now. So which combination best describes factors frequently associated with Rwanda's post-1994 development. Let's have the correct answer.
B.
B, mass immigration, investment in education, technology, and infrastructure. Final answer.
Yes.
All right, let's have the correct answer, please. That was wrong. It was C, strong state-led governance, anti-corruption measures, investment in education, technology, and infrastructure. All right, are we done for this round? Right, now we want to move on to the round 5. The round 5 is the buffer round, right? That is the buffer round. This round has just 15 seconds. It's a speed round, so no delaying at all. You go straight to the point. You think very fast and answer quickly. All right, let's go. Okigwe, your number, please.
8.
Question number 8. All right, let's have it. Question number 8. Okigwe Diocese, Current Affairs. Antimicrobial resistance occurs when options: human immunity fails to produce antibodies, microorganisms evolve resistance to drugs that previously treated them, C, patients develop antibiotic allergies, and D, global antibiotic stores become depleted. Time starts now. Antimicrobial resistance occurs when what happens? B, microorganisms evolve resistance to drugs that previously treated them. Let's have the correct answer, please. That was correct. Give it up for Okigwe Diocese. All right. Let's move on to Aba Diocese, please.
7.
7. Please be audible. Be audible. All right. Aba Diocese, question number 7. Let's have it. 7. Why did the CBN raise the MPR aggressively in 2024? A, to directly fund the fiscal deficit, and B, to combat inflation and support monetary and financial stability. C, to devalue the naira further, and D, to eliminate commercial bank lending. Your time starts now. D, to eliminate commercial bank lending. Final answer, D. Few seconds left. Final answer. D. Right, let's have the correct answer. That was wrong. Wrong. Correct answer was B, to combat inflation and support monetary and financial stability. All right, let's move on to Umuahia Diocese. Let's have your number, please. All right, let's go.
Question 1.
Question number 1, Umuahia Diocese, which was a core focus of President Tinubu's renewed hope agenda. Let's have the options. A, nationalization of Niger Delta oil assets. B, creation of a national cryptocurrency. And C, infrastructure, poverty reduction, job creation, and food security. D, withdrawal from ECOWAS and the African Union. Your time starts now. Let's have it. The renewed hope agenda. What was the core focus of it? Let's have a few seconds left. Choose something, please.
B.
B, creation of a national cryptocurrency. Let's have the correct answer. That was wrong. It was infrastructure, poverty reduction, job creation, and food security. All right. Let's move on to Calabar. Calabar, your question, please.
9.
Question number 9. What significant legal developments occurred at the ICJ in January 2024 following South Africa's case against Israel? Options: the ICJ ordered an immediate end to all military operations. B, the ICJ ordered provisional measures requiring Israel to take steps to prevent acts covered by the Genocide Convention. And C, the USA was found liable for supplying weapons. D, the ICJ designated Hamas as a terrorist organization. The time starts now. Let's have your answer.
B.
B, the ICJ ordered provisional measures requiring Israel to take steps to prevent acts covered by the Genocide Convention. Final answer. Final answer. And the time is up. Let's have the correct answer. That was correct. What an amazing performance by Calabar Diocese. All right, Uyo, let's have you.
Question number 5.
Question number 5. All right, let's go. Which African country experienced a notable peaceful transfer of power in 2024 after its incumbent president conceded defeat? Options: A, Senegal; B, Ghana; C, Tanzania; and D, Botswana. The time starts now. Let's have the correct answer, please. Your time is counting. Few seconds. B, Ghana. Final answer, Ghana. All right, let's have the correct answer. That was wrong. The correct answer was Botswana. All right, let's go to the second round of this round 5. Let's go again. Okigwe, your number, please. Let's have it.
Question 2.
Question number 2, Okigwe Diocese. Let's have it. The UN80 initiative focuses on options: A, strengthening and improving effectiveness of the UN system; B, creating a global currency; C, abolishing the Security Council; and D, ending peacekeeping. The time starts now.
A.
A, strengthening and improving the effectiveness of the UN system. Your final answer? Are you sure? Final answer. Right, let's have the correct answer, please. That was correct. Give it up for Okigwe Diocese. Wow, this is wonderful. It's been wonderful so far. All right, let's move on, please. Let's have it.
Number 6.
Question number 6, Aba Diocese. Let's have it. Which combination best illustrates a global poly crisis? Options: A, 2008 financial crisis and 2010 Haiti earthquake; B, COVID-19, Russia-Ukraine war, climate disasters, food insecurity, and debt crisis; C, Cold War and Vietnam War; D, Brexit and the 2016 US election. Your time starts now.
And B.
B, COVID-19, Russia-Ukraine war, climate disasters, food insecurity, and debt crisis. Final answer?
Yes, sir.
Final answer. All right, let's have the correct answer, please. That was correct. Give it up for Abba Diocese. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. These ones are simply geniuses. They are geniuses. All right, let us move on to Umuahia Diocese. Your number, please.
Question 7.
Question number 7. Let's go. Question number 7.
10.
10. Question number 10, please. All right, let's have it. The UK AI Safety Summit at Bletchley Park in November 2023 produced options: A, a binding treaty banning AGI; B, a new UN AI agency; C, the Bletchley Declaration on AI Safety Cooperation; and D, a global shutdown of frontier AI development. Your time starts now. Let's have the correct answer. The time is going.
B.
B, a new UN AI agency. Let's have the correct answer, please. That was wrong. The correct answer was the Bletchley Declaration on AI Safety Cooperation. All right, let's move on. Is this the last round for the round 5? All right, so let's move on to round 6. All right, the second round. Okay, let's go again. Over to you.
Part 3.
All number 3. All right. The 2024 US presidential election resulted in options: A, Joe Biden winning a second term; B, Kamala Harris becoming president; and C, Donald Trump winning a second non-consecutive term. D, a House-decided election. Your time starts now.
C.
C. Donald Trump winning a second non-consecutive term. Your final answer? Final answer? All right, let's have the correct answer, please. And that was correct. Give it up for, please, I plead with us, the audience, don't implicate your diocese. Don't clap for anybody before the answer is announced. If you know the answer, just keep quiet. Please, I'm pleading. If not, your diocese will be disqualified without any apologies accepted. Let's move on to Uyo Diocese, finally, for this round. Question 4. Which technology company developed the Gemini family of AI models? Options: A. Apple, B. Microsoft, B. Meta, and D. Google. Time starts now. The Gemini family of AI models. Which technology company developed it? Is it Apple? Is it Microsoft?
C.
B. Microsoft.
C.
E. D.
C.
C. Meta. Final answer? Let's have the correct answer. That was wrong. Google. Google. Gemini was developed by Google. All right, we're moving now to round 6. It has been so wonderful so far. Please appreciate them. Appreciate them. Appreciate them. They've performed wonderfully. Wonderfully. Just 2 rounds to go. 2 rounds to go. All right, this is the round 6, ICT and technology. 20 seconds for each of the questions. We have questions 1 to 10. Over to Okigwe. Let's have you. Question number 4. Unauthorized disclosure or access to confidential medical records primarily violates which security principle? Let's have the options. A. Availability. B. Confidentiality. C. Redundancy. And D. Compression. The time starts now. Unauthorized disclosure or access to confidential medical records primarily violates which security principle? A. Availability. B. Confidentiality. C. Redundancy. And D. Compression. Let's have you.
B.
B. Confidentiality. Final answer? Are you sure? Final answer? Time up. Let's have the correct answer. Correct. Confidentiality. Give it up for Okigwe Diocese. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's move on.
By 8.
Question number 8 about diocese. Let's have it. 8. Showing users' contents are similar to their previous engagement is options: A. Personalized content ranking, and B. Packet switching. C. Public key encryption. D. File compression. Time starts now. Showing users content similar to their previous engagement is A. Personalized content ranking, B. Packet switching, C. Public key encryption, and D. File compression. Your answer?
A.
A. Personalized content ranking. Final answer? Are you sure? Time up. Let's have the correct answer, please. A is correct. Give it up for Abba Diocese. Brilliant. Wonderful. 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 Over to Umuahia. Let's have you.
At 7.
Question number 7. Umuahia Diocese. Let's have it now. Let's have it. Question number 7. Let's go. Which protocol provides reliable connection-oriented transport? Options: UDP as A, B, TCP, C, IP, D, ARP. The time starts now. Which protocol provides reliable connection-oriented transport? A, UDP, B, TCP, C, IP, D, ARP.
B. Transport control.
What?
B.
B, TCP. TCP. All right, let's have the correct answer, please. Correct, please. Clap for him. Appreciate him. Beautiful. Beautiful. Over to Calabar. Let's have you.
5.
Question number 5, Calabar. Excellent training performance, but poor performance on unseen data suggests A, overfitting, B, underfitting, C, encryption, and D, normalization. Your time starts now. Excellent training performance, but poor performance on unseen data suggests A, overfitting, B, underfitting, C, encryption, and D,
A.
normalization. A, overfitting. Final answer? Overfitting. Final answer? All right, so let's have the correct answer, please. And that was correct. Give it up for Calabar Diocese. All right, let's move on to Oyo Diocese. Give it up.
Question number 7.
Number
7.
Number 7, Uyo Diocese. Let's have it.
Question number 6.
6. Question number 6. All right, let's go. A validation set is primarily used to options A, tune or select model configurations without using a final set. B, replace training data. And C, encrypt data. D, guarantee zero error. Your time starts now. A validation set is primarily used to A, tune or select model configurations without using a final test set. B, replace training data. C, encrypt data. And D, guarantee
D.
zero error. D,
D.
replace training data.
B.
B, replace training data.
B.
D, guarantee zero error. Guarantee zero error. All right, let's have the correct answer. And that was wrong. The correct answer was A, to tune or select model configurations without using the final test set. Please be very clear about your answers. I'm pleading. B and D sounds very similar, so be very clear. Let's move on to the second round of this round 6. Okigwe, let's have you.
Number 2.
Question number 7, 2. All right. Which system resolves domain names to IP addresses? A, DNS, B, SMTP, C, FTP, and then D, HTML. Time starts now. Which system resolves domain names to IP addresses? A, DNSP, DNS, B, SMTP, C, FTP, D, HTML. Choose A, DNS. DNS. Let's have the correct answer, please. That was correct. Please appreciate him. Yes. Beautiful. All right. Over to Abadiasis.
Number 3.
Question number 3. Let's go. Stealing a valid session cookie to impersonate a logged in user is options. A, session hijacking. B, data deduplication. C, packet fragmentation. And D, compilation. Your time starts now. Let's have it. Stealing a valid session cookie to impersonate a logged-in user is A, session hijacking, B, data deduplication, C, packet fragmentation, and D, compilation. Your final answer?
D.
B, data deduplication. Let's have the correct answer, please. The correct answer was A, session hijacking. That was wrong. All right, let us move on to what diocese now? Uyo, Umuahia.
5.
Question number 5. All right, question number 5.
9.
Question number 9. 9. All right, which HTTP status class generally represents successful requests? The options: A, 1XX, B, 2XX, 3, 4XX, and then D, 5XX. Which HTTP status class generally represents successful requests? A, 1XX, B, 2XX, C, 4XX, and D, 5XX.
C.
C, 4XX. All right, let's have the correct answer, please. And that was wrong. Correct answer was B, 2XX. Over to Calabar Diocese. Let's have you, please.
1.
Question number 1. All right. All right, please, let's move up to Uyo Diocese. All right, please, let's move up to Uyo Diocese. Let's go. Let's go.
Question number 1.
Question number 1. Taken already, please. Another one.
7.
7.
10.
Okay, last number there is 10. Let's have it. 10. Question number 10. Which statement about quantum computing is most accurate? Let's have the options. A. Qubits exploits quantum phenomena and may benefit particular problem classes. B. They are classical computers with faster clocks. C. They already replace classical computers. And D. They are mainly social media technology. Your time starts now. Let's have it. Which statement about quantum computing is most accurate? Qubit exploit quantum phenomena and may
A.
benefit. A. Qubit. Okay, right. Final answer A. Final answer A.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's have the correct answer, please. Correct answer. And A was correct. Please give it up for Uyo Diocese. Is that all for this round? All right, all right. So we are moving on to the last round. Please appreciate them so far. They've been wonderful, 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 wonderful. Yeah, so this is the last round. So calm down, breathe in and breathe out. Relax, relax. You can still make it. All right, so let's go. 1 to 10, 30 seconds. Think well. This is the last stage. All right, let's go. Question number 6. Let's have it. Number 6. Which man was described in Acts as having been brought up with Herod the Tetrarch and later became one of the prophets and teachers at Antioch? Options. A. Manan. B. Apollos. C. Aristarchus. And D. Tychicus. The time starts now. Which man was described in Acts as having been brought up with Herod the Tetrarch and later became one of the prophets and teachers at Antioch? A. Manan. B. Apollos. Aristarchus. And D. Tychicus. You've got to choose something. B. Apollos. Final answer. Apollos. All right, let's have the correct answer, please. And that was wrong. It was Manan. 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 All right, let's move on to Aba Diocese. Let's have you.
Number 3.
Question number 3, Aba Diocese. Let's have it. 3. Which king of Judah was struck with leprosy after attempting to burn incense in the temple, despite being opposed by the priests? Options. A. Amaziah. B. Uzziah. C. Jehoiakim. And D. Manasseh.
Isaiah B.
Uzziah B. Final answer. Are you sure? Very sure. So sure. All right, let's have the correct answer. That was correct. Give it up for Aba Diocese, please. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now over to Umuahia. Let's have you. Let's have you.
4.
Question number 4, Umuahia Diocese. Yes, let's have it. Which prophet was commanded by God to lie on his left side for 390 days and then on his right side for 40 days? Let's have the options. A. Jeremiah. B. Ezekiel. And C. Hosea. D. Zechariah. The time starts now. Which prophet was that was commanded by God to lie on his left-hand side for 390 days and then on his right-hand side for 40 days? A. Jeremiah. B. Ezekiel. C. Hosea. And D. Zechariah. Let's have the answer.
B.
B. Ezekiel. D. Zechariah. Zechariah. Final answer. Zechariah. Final answer. Final answer. All right, let's have the correct answer. And that was wrong. It was B, Ezekiel. Let's go now. This is the final of the final. Breathe in very well. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax. You will get there. Yeah, yeah. So let's have it. Okigwe, please. Let's have it. Let's have it. Calabar. Sorry.
9.
All right, 9. Which woman is specifically described in Acts 16 as a seller of purple goods from Thyatira? Options: A, Priscilla, B, Lydia, and C, Damaris. D, Drusilla. The time starts now. B, Lydia. Your final answer, Lydia? Final answer, Lydia. Are you sure? Very sure. So sure. Evidently, are you? You still have about 18 seconds left. B. All right, let's have the correct answer, please. And that was correct, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Calabar Diocese. Yes, let's go to Uyo, the final for this round.
Question number 10.
Question number
10.
A.
10.
10. All right. 10. Which of the following is correctly matched? The options: Bezalel, builder of Solomon's temple, or father of Samuel. Hiram, a skilled craftsman involved in Solomon's temple. D, Benaiah, priest during the Babylonian exile. The time starts now. So which of them is correctly matched? Bezalel, builder of Solomon's temple, Hur, father of Samuel, Hiram, a skilled craftsman involved in Solomon's temple, or Benaiah, priest during Babylonian exile.
D.
A.
D.
C. Hiram, a skilled craftsman involved in Solomon's temple. Are you sure? Final answer? Final answer? Right. Let's have the correct answer, please. And that was correct. Give it up for Uyo Diocese. All right. Let's go to the final of the final. The final of the final. All right. Okigwe, let's have you. Question number 2. All right. Let's have number 2. After the Ark of Covenant was captured by the Philistines, in which Philistine city was it placed beside the statue of Dagon? Options: A, Gath, B, Ekron, C, Ashdod, D, Gaza. Your time starts now. After the Ark of Covenant was captured by the Philistines, in which Philistine city was it placed beside the statue of Dagon? Was it Gath? Was it Ekron? Was it Ashdod? Was it Gaza? What's the answer? B, Ekron. D, Gaza. Gaza, final answer? You still have time? Final answer? Are you sure? Let's have the correct answer, please. And that was wrong. It was Ashdod. Ashdod. Over to Abba. Let's have you.
5.
Question number 5 about diocese. Yes, let's go. According to Jeremiah 36, who read Jeremiah's scroll aloud before King Jehoiakim? A, Hikam, B, Baruch, C, Jehudi, and D, Gemariah.
D, Baruch.
B, Baruch. Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Final answer, Baruch.
Yes, sir.
Very sure.
Yes, sir.
So sure.
Yes, sir.
Can we go?
Yes, sir.
Give us the correct answer, please. Can someone confirm, please? Correct. All right. All right. So there's nothing to argue about. It's correct. Okay, let's move on to the correct answer. Jehudi. C. That's the correct answer. Are you okay? All right, let's move on to Umuahia. What number?
9.
Question number 9. Umuahia Diocese. All right,
Eight.
let's go.
Eight.
Huh? 8.
7.
7. Question number 7. All right, 7. Question number 7. Let's go. According to Acts chapter 20, who fell from a 3rd-story window while Paul was speaking late into the night? Options: A. Trophimus, B. Eutychus, C. Onesimus, and D. Epaphras. The time starts now. According to the book of Acts chapter 20, who was that person that fell from a 3rd-story building while Paul was speaking into the night? A. Trophimus, B. Eutychus, C. Onesimus, and D. Epaphras. Final answer? B. Eutychus. Are you sure? Final answer? You still have time. Some seconds left. Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. Show us the correct answer, please. Let's have it. That was correct. Please give it up for Umuahia Diocese. Let's move on to Calabar. Let's have it. What number?
8.
Question number 8. Let's go. Which prophet was instructed by God to marry Gomer as a symbolic representation of Israel's unfaithfulness? Let's have the options. A. Amos, B. Hosea, and C. Micah, D. Zechariah. Your answer?
B.
B. Hosea. Are you sure? Hosea, you still have time, a lot of time.
B.
B. Hosea. Final answer? Final answer? Let's have the correct answer, please. Correct. Calabar. Calabar. All right. All right. All right. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, to Uyo. Let's have it, please. The final question. Which judge of Israel was left-handed and used this advantage to assassinate Eglon, king of Moab? Options: Othniel, B. Ehud, C. Shamgar, and D. Jair. Time starts now.
B.
B. Ehud. Are you sure? Very sure. So sure. Evidently. Are we good to go? Yeah. Look, correct answer, please. Let's have it. Correct. 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 Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, with this, we have come to the end of this academic quiz competition. Please, with a standing ovation and clapping ovation, can you appreciate those champions? Appreciate them. Appreciate them. They have done wonderfully well. They have performed brilliantly. They are amazing. They are awesome. They are outstanding. They are extraordinary. They are champions extraordinary. Par excellence. Please jam your hands together. Ladies and gentlemen, what a brilliant performance. Geniuses we are raising here. Beautiful and brilliant. Hallelujah. All right, so I think at this point they can return to their places while we collect the results. We'll not be announcing the results. We'll not be announcing the results now, because in the evening, we're going to have the Bible recitation and the spoken word presentation. See, it is going to be hot. So, go and prepare very well. And for those of you that you've not submitted your representatives, go and prepare. Prepare yourselves very well. In the evening, it's going to be the clash of the champions. And so, at the end of everything, we'll collect the results together and announce the winners in all the categories. And I tell you, they'll be living with some heavy currencies. There is hard currency and soft currency. They'll be living with some hard currencies. Hallelujah. Please celebrate the Lord. Celebrate the Lord. Celebrate the Lord. Please appreciate them as they go back to their seats. God bless you. God bless you. Beautiful, beautiful. Please keep clapping, keep clapping. They are champions. They are wonderful. They are beautiful. They are glorious. They are excellent. They are marvelous. They are awesome. Please clap, keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping and clapping and clapping and clapping. Wonderful, beautiful. It's wonderful. It's really great. My friend, will you be left aside? Come and see what the Lord. Yes, yes. Come and see what the Lord is doing among Watchmen. Oh, yeah, see now. Oh, it's one. Oh, it's really great. My friend, will you be left aside? Come and see what the Lord is doing. Oh, it's wonderful. It's something real. Oh, it's yes. Oh, will you be left aside? Come and see what the Lord is doing. Oh, it's wonderful. It's something really great. See, you have seen the reason why you have to study. Some of us here don't read anything. All we know is phone, press phone, TikTok, Pella. We don't read anything. And you see how they were answering the questions, my father. God, they were throwing the answers back to back. Go and work on yourself, because tomorrow you will stand on stages greater than this. Some persons here will go to represent Watchman in US. Some persons here will go before BBC, before Al Jazeera, before CNN, before global giant media houses to represent Watchman. Is that possible? Yes. Some persons will become global ambassadors. And for that reason, you have to prepare yourself. Go and read. Go and study. Read the Bible. Read everything readable and acquire knowledge so that you will be a working institution. As you are working like this, the knowledge is so much. The knowledge is even making you stoop because of the kind of thing you carry within you. Is that possible? Please celebrate the Lord. Celebrate the Lord. So like we said, in the evening, we'll come for the spoken word presentation and the Bible recitation. Let me just give you some tips for those who are going to contest. For the spoken word, we will judge some things. There are things we will judge. You know, spoken word performance goes beyond you just coming, and he now said, he now this one. No, it is a performance. Hallelujah. So it is a performance. You are performing. You're not just coming here to stand like statue. Upon this rock, I will build my house, and the gate of hell will not prevail. And I will do this, do that. No, you are having a performance. You could even act drama with it. You could do it. Just be creative, be innovative, think outside the box. What can you do to glorify the name of the Lord? And have a kind of performance that will make heaven proud of you. Yeah, that is it. And pray for inspiration. God gives inspiration. Think outside the box. Don't do the conventional things. No. We will check innovation and creativity. We will check connection to the theme. The theme is what again? I will do upon this rock. So it has to be connected to the theme. Don't do something that is off the theme. No. It has to be connected to the theme. Then message and content. What you are coming to present. What is the message there? What content is there? Then also consider stage management. How well are you managing the stage? The stage is big like this, but some persons will just stand like statue from beginning to the end. No, you have to use the stage. Use the stage. We'll also check audience engagement. You don't just come here to speak to yourself. No, you are speaking to people. You have to engage the audience. The audience have to be excited by what you are doing. So all of these things are the things we'll check for. So make the thing flow. If possible, you can go on YouTube. Check spoken word presentations by world-class spoken word artists. Don't just restrict yourself to yourself only. No. By comparing ourselves with ourselves, we limit ourselves to ourselves. So go on YouTube, check videos of spoken word performances, global ones. How are they doing it? How are they talking? How are they introducing all the pauses, the tension, the climax, all of those things? Learn them. It's a performance. It is like drama. You are dramatizing the thing. You are bringing the thing to life. It is just like one-man drama. That is how spoken word is. Just like a one-man drama. Just one man performing the drama. And then for the Bible recitation also, you have to be extremely accurate. Don't worry, when we come back, we'll tell you the scoring criteria. For every verse you get wrongly, or you just add one or miss one, there are marks subtracted. Yes. So for those that are represented, go and learn everything now perfectly. Make sure you don't miss any word. You don't miss anything. And as you do this, may God bless you in Jesus' name. Which Dioceses will win at the end? Which Dioceses will win at the end? Shout it. The loudest Dioceses I hear will win. I am hearing Abba Calabar, Abba Calabar. Which one is it? Abba Calabar. Calabar has Abba at the back. So if Calabar wins, Abba has won also, have you?
Praise the Lord. Hallelujah of hungry people. You are not obeying the Bible. They that wait upon the Lord. So, yes, as you are waiting upon the Lord, your strength shall be renewed. Amen. Okay. We are proceeding on a very short break. Go straight and take your meal and you return. Yes, listen. We have information that the man of God will appear by 3:30, but you can see it's already to 4. I don't know media and what's going on there. It has not. But what's happening there? Okay, so we are going on break. Go to take your meal and rest. If we have some more time, rest. Don't waste any time. Take your meal. Even if it's a little nap, it will help you. So that as soon as we come back, we take the man of God. God bless you. God bless you. No shunting. Don't strive for the meal. Be gentle about it. When we come back, we are going to share the booklet.